Hello, Henry from Belgium here. Today, a video about Legoset 6367 semi-truck from 1984. I have it complete with all parts, the manual, and a nice box. The set has town as main theme, and vehicles as sub-theme. It has 155 parts with one minifig. The box is in nice condition. It's the type where you can slide the cover of the inner box. I like that type of boxes. By more recent boxes, you have to tear or push open the box from the side, as you can see with this box. This way, you will always have damage to your box. This type is sturdier and easier to store your parts in. Perhaps at some point, they chose this type of box because they are cheaper and easier to produce, I guess. The condition of the manual is not that good because I see that it shows cracks. The drawings are very clear. At the front, you see how to build the truck, and at the back, how to build the trailer. I also noticed that these are not hand-drawn instructions anymore. They have been made by computer. Here you can see all the parts on the table. So there are 155 of them, and there are actually no special parts among them. When you look up the manual online, and you have a box of old Lego parts from the 80s, then you can actually perfectly copy this truck. But you do need, of course, these large wheels. They are very impressive, and there are 5 in this set. This type was produced for 6 years, from 1980 to 1986, and was used in 34 sets. The minifig is classic and very sober. In 1984, you would have expected a nice print on the torso. The theme of transport lends itself perfectly to this. A print of a uniform would certainly have been an absolute added value here. In 1984, the torsos were no longer hollow, but they already had 4 wedge-shaped ridges inside. But the head still had a closed stud at that time. And now the vehicle. As said, 2 parts, the truck and the trailer. First, the truck. The building experience is not really challenging, but fun. It's building with basic plates and bricks, as with many sets at that time. For example, here you see that you have to use 3 plates of 1x2. You could replace this with 2 corner plates, but they were not yet produced in 1984. So basic bricks and nothing special. But if I have to single out a certain part, then it's this window. It was first produced in 1984, and so it was a novelty when this set was released. I am also a fan of it. It provides more space on the inside. It also has more of a cockpit feeling. I have seen it before in a fire truck from 1985. The roof has a nice finish with a hinge and 2 colorful tiles as a kind of windshield. The antennas at the back of the cabin are also an absolute added value, just like the mini ladder at the front. It really looks and feels like a sturdy and impressive truck. Of course, with more budget, the finish could have been better with, for example, extra personalized stickers on the doors, a horn or extra lighting on the roof. And to finish it off, exhaust pipes could have been provided at the bottom. But for me, this is a good design, a good color combination, and especially the large wheels provide the cool, sturdy look. And now the trailer. The base consists of different plates and is a total of 22 studs long and 4 studs wide. Quite big. Here too, mainly basic bricks, but these 8 wall panels have stickers on them, which I find special, because you can only find these kind of stickers in this specific set. Unfortunately, the stickers were glued over 2 panels each. When you break down the set, the stickers easily tear. And that is what happened here. But once you put everything back together, the damage is actually not too bad, and you hardly see it. These stickers should definitely be included, because this is what makes this set special and what makes it a collector's item. There is currently no one on Bricklink offering this specific sticker sheet. However, there are sellers who offer the individual panels with or without torn stickers. Depending on the condition, the prices vary, and the cost can add up quickly because you need a total of 8 panels. A nice detail to know is that the panels have solid studs and that the panel was produced until 1997. From then on, the panels had open studs and they are much easier to find. It's important that you have the ones with closed studs if you are going to recreate the set and you want everything to be historically correct. The design is well put together. There are 4 roof panels with hinges so that you can open the sides, and that's a handy way to easily load goods from the trailer. At the bottom, there is also a hinge that you can fold and unfold so that the trailer can stand independently. This is conceived in a realistic way, and you can also see this with the trucks in real life. The trailer could also have used a bit more finishing, extra lighting on the roof, and extra stickers on the goods so they would be a bit more personalized. But I am happy with the end result. Especially when I mount the trailer to the truck, I see how big the whole thing is. The complete vehicle is a full base plate wide. I also find the color combination blue and white very nice. Here it's of course important that you do not have discolorations on the white bricks because that would detract from the whole. I have removed some discolored bricks during my building process and replaced them with better ones, which I still had in my spare parts. I had fun building this set, discovered some nice stickers, and it will get a nice place in my collection, in particular because of its historical value and the nice box. And this was my last video for the year 2024. But don't worry, in 2025 I will be back and I will show you again some really cool retro classics. The set I will start with in 2025 is this one, set 6396, International Jetport from 1990. It has 541 parts and 8 minifigs, a fairly large set, of which I will make a very extensive video. So like and subscribe if you want to stay informed about this and all my videos in the future. It's completely free. I hope to see you all again in 2025. Happy New Year, and until the next video.